All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things to be, on how things to share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, the latest one with the boss brings at the moment. Yes, Enugu community has lamented on the destruction of crops farms by Fulani herdsmen. And people, these are the set of people that we've been talking about that we need to actually leave our premises. We've been talking about it, how these people need to leave. But of course, anytime we say it, it's as if that we are not being accommodating, but we know that these people are just evil. Everything about them just screams evil. That is what it is, and that's the truth of the matter. Now, these are the details of this news. The man, he said that the man narrowly escaped as seen in videos by Eyewitness and Chukwuokike shared on his Twitter handle. He's a resident of Eziama Agobu, or in Ezagu local government area of Enugu State, were thrown into chaos on Tuesday when herdsmen abducted a man and his wife and son while they were collecting firewood in the bush. The man narrowly escaped, as seen in videos by a witness, Amechi Ugoji. A community leader who spoke in the video expressed distress over the incident, highlighting the ongoing issue of cattle destroying their crops and agricultural farms. He appealed to the Enugu state government to intervene and address the alarming rate of farm destruction, seeking protection for their means of livelihood. Of course, this is what we always talk about, that these people need to be cleansed out. But of course, their so-called governor, Mba, will not always do what is needed and is not even in support of anything that concerns Biafra. He does anything he wants and does only what would benefit him. That's just the truth of the matter. The community leaders plea. The incident has sparked concerns and fear among the agrarian community who rely on their farms for survival. The community leaders' plea for government assistance aims to ensure their safety and the preservation of their agricultural resources. The man narrated, "What happened today is that we cultivated this agri farm. We decided to fence it with bamboos before we shared it among ourselves because cow destroys our crops. When we started fencing the farm, the herders came and started asking us what we were doing because they would come back and remove the fence. True to their threats, today they came and destroyed the fence. So while they were destroying it, we got information and came and pursued them out. They attacked one of our brothers with their sticks and told us that they would return. After we pursued them, one of our sisters and her husband went to fetch firewood, and from there they seized the husband. So the wife and son escaped and ran home to tell us." Also narrating how he miraculously escaped being slaughtered, the victim said that they were accused of killing their cow, a charge he vehemently denied. Of course, our dog came, my wife and son escaped and came to make a report that I was seized by Fulani herdsmen inside the bush. My wife escaped with my son when I was exchanging words with them. Asked them, "Will you kill me and kill my wife? For what offense?" At that point, I didn't know that my family had already escaped to come home and give information on how to rescue me. When the herders discovered that my family had escaped, they apparently sensing danger, they released me. When they released, I was calling my wife and my son, but they were nowhere to be found. That was when I knew that they had escaped. The farm the herders destroyed is located at the place called Agric in Eziama Agobo. And these people are becoming a very big terror to everything that we hold dear. And if we do not take things seriously at this point, it's going to enter another thing and we are going to suffer for it in the nearest future. And that is why we need to do something about it now. And that is why the PM keeps on saying a whole lot of things concerning this set of people, these Fulani people. They are not people you should even be living with or eat with or stay in the same vicinity with, because one day they can decide to wake up and kill you, and their plan, which is and has always been, is to take over everywhere, is to colonize and just to take lands. That is what their aim is, and we will not let them do this. This is not, our land is not for the taking. That is why the Biafra Liberation Army is on a mission to make sure they are cleansed from our land. That is the truth of the matter. We are not going to let them just wake up one day and decide to enter our land to do what they want. No, We are not going to let that. My people, that is just the truth of the matter. We can continue that this particular thing was a lie and that we did not lose up to this amount of soldiers. He has exposed them properly. That we did not lose up to those soldiers, because that is what they normally do. They wake up in the morning and they feel, hey, we can do this, we can do that, we can expose, we can wake up in the morning and expose or talk about anything we want to say, because they are in charge of the media. Of course, that is what they will do. That is what they will do. Right now, we are still getting more talks concerning how they gone down some the Biafran army, or the Nigerian soldiers gone down a set of Biafran soldiers. All lies. There are a lot of things people see on social media today, and people begin to think that maybe this thing is true against us. It is 99.9%, if not 100% of those lies, of those news, is not true. It's not true. My people, look at the latest one that I'm seeing right now that is part of completely that lie. It said troops destroy IPOB ESN command headquarters. And then there is a picture of a whole lot of ammunition, phones, so many other things that they kept here, saying that they were the ones. And they say that they cleared, in quotes, and destroyed an alleged supreme headquarters. It's not possible. They are not capable of doing that. These people are not up to the standard of the Biafra Liberation Army to even find and spot and bring down the whole headquarters of the Biafra Liberation Army. It is not possible. And that is what I am here to say. None of it is possible. This propaganda has gone on a whole lot of time, and thank God the PM has come out and declared that this particular talk, this particular issue that he's saying right now, or this particular talk concerning us not having enough ammunition or whatever it is not possible. They are not able to contain us. They cannot contain what we are able to do. They are not fit to contain what the Biafra Liberation Army can do. With our alliances at this moment, with our PM currently in Canada for the conference he has promised, he said that will take place, that we are getting prepared for at the moment, with everything that is going on right now, it is not possible. It is not, ce n'est pas possible. In the French, it's not possible at all. And so, my people, I want to let you know that a whole lot of news you pick out from out there concerning anything concerning the IPOB. I want to focus on the Biafra Liberation Army movement. Anything concerning the Biafra Liberation Army movement, anything concerning the Biafra Army being gone down. I want to focus on that, because a whole lot of news that they give to the public, most of it is fake. But this one that concerns our movement, I want to let you know that it is completely fake, and we did not lose 20 men on that day that there was a gunfire. There was a gun battle, rather. We did not lose that amount, and that will always be steadfast. That's the main thing. The Biafra Liberation Army are always ready. We are not to be left. There is no day that the Biafra Liberation Army is not alerted about anything concerning that is happening around them, so that they would always be ready for when these people, in quotes, Nigerian terrorists, come and hit, or to do whatever it is they want to claim that might be a surprise attack. It's not possible. We cannot be allowed to be spoiled that way. And so my people, none of these things can be scheduled and can say it will take place at any point in time, because we are ever ready to go against these people. We have sectors, we have informations. You ask about how we know. Some of you wonder rather about how we get to know about informations that are far off, or you say that are far-fetched, but then we have people every single way, every single place. Because we have people that are steadily engaged in making sure that the Biafra movement would move. That there is always a move and a step would make every single day. There are people, a lot of people. We have thousands, if not millions, of people ready at any point in time around the whole world, giving information whenever they get them. Every single person. There are a lot of people that are involved. If you're not working right now, if you're not giving information or whatever, then that's on you. But we have people that are giving valid information, resources every single, so we know there is always information, key, legit, legal information whenever it comes. And that is how we know the things that are going on in wherever we are, that concerns the IPOB movement, that concerns the Biafra movement, that concerns this movement, that would see to our referendum, to our freedom from these people that have refused to let us go. So yes, my people, this is where we've come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications soon. Thank you.